Hey, this is IndigoMusic.com. I'm Rohit, and joining me on a very special edition of Xperience Sessions is Shruti and Richard Andrew. Welcome to IndigoMusic.com.
Thank you
Thanks
so
so
much for
much.
having me on with.
Shruti, you have released a brand new EP. We'll get to that in a bit. But Richard is your mentor. Tell me, how has it been, learning from him, and what are some of the various things that you have acquired in terms of knowledge?
Yeah, sure. So Richard and I actually happened to work together on a project like a couple years ago during the pandemic, actually. And then we actually hit it off from there. We were like, hey, we can actually make this happen on, remotely as well. So we started collaborating. And of course, Richard has like a wealth of experience. He's got over 3 decades of experience in the music business, and he's a musician also. So it's been wonderful actually learning about all of the music business related aspects as well from him, because for me, it's just been about the art and like honing my skills as a singer and all of that. But I think foraying into in the indie music scene was like a big jump for me from there, and that was something that Richard pushed me to do, saying, hey, you got to look beyond doing the covers and the mashups and things and start creating your own stuff. And he actually helped me through the process from there. So it's been an amazing experience for the past 3 to 4 years partnering with Richard.
Right. And Richard, tell me about your experience working with Shruti.
Thanks, Rod. Yeah, I think I called Shruti the next Janita Gandhi
Okay.
because she's multilingual. She can kill a Hindi song, she can kill a Tamil song, and she can kill an English song all with equal ease. And she's got such a beautiful, melodious voice. And I promise you, she's not paying me to say this, but I absolutely love her voice. And like you rightly pointed out, I thought it's time the audience now heard her originals, because you can do covers all throughout your life. But when you want to do something unique and stand out, I think she decided to do her own originals. And I think the EP just sounds fantastic. What are the feedback we've been getting? One of the videos is already has over 100,000 views, nearly. So yeah, so it's very exciting what's happening now.
Right. And Shruti, I want to talk about your EP now. It's called Better Love. Tell me more about the EP. What's the feel, and what genre would you think you would put this in?
Yeah. So Better Love actually traces the journey of growth through the lens of different relationships. So relationships, whether transitory or whether they're lasting relationships, they have an impact on our personal growth. They influence our identities and they influence the way we look at the world. So basically, this was the inspiration behind the EP. It has 5 songs. So we kept it very real, very raw, without much bang bang. So it's like very easy on the ears, and it's going to actually make its way to people's hearts because it's very heartfelt. The lyrics too actually are very, there's a degree of vulnerability in the writing as well. So while largely it falls into the pop category, we'd say it's very real and simple and very feel good music to listen to.
All right. And Richard, I'm guessing you were on the production duties of this, or is it?
Absolutely. So yeah, I produced the album, and like Shruti rightly pointed out, we went for a vibe that's easy listening,
Okay.
because I think every song has a personal element that Shruti has been through, be it sunsets or uninvited guest or you know so for me, every lyrical aspect had to be translated into music, and I think I've had some fantastic people help me with this album. I want to shout out to Adesh Subramaniam, who works with Pratik Kuhad. I think he did a fantastic job on helping me with the arrangements, and so yeah, it's been a joy working on this EP.
Fantastic. And what can we expect next from you, Shruti, and Richard as well? What's happening in the studios?
Sure. So, as far as I'm concerned, I think I'm going to still be on the search, on the lookout, and pushing my voice in different directions, trying new things, experimenting, and hopefully collaborating with folks too in the future and doing live gigs.
And Richard?
I've always pushed her. I said, now she's got enough music as an armor. Now she needs to get out there and start performing. So
Yeah.
I think live gigs and collaborations are what 2025. We're going to look forward to that in 2025, and definitely some more own music.
Absolutely. Well, Shruti and Richard, thank you so much for taking some time out and having this wonderful conversation. We're going to play your tracks on air, both here in Bangalore and in Goa on radio. So, yeah, we'll catch up soon once you release a brand new EP or an album, probably.
Thanks, Rohit. Thanks for having us. Lovely
All
Thank
right.
speaking
you.
to you.
Thanks so much for having us. Excited to be here.
Bye, Shruti. Bye, Richard.
All right.